Wednesday, the 18th of December 2019. It can only mean one thing, everybody. It's Star Wars, the Rise of Skywalker Day. We're going to see it tonight at midnight. My God, technically it's Thursday the 19th when it's going to be officially out, but today it's Wednesday, we're going tonight, so it's today. I've spoken about it so much on the channel and that sort of thing, so I don't really want to spend too much time now being like, I'm not ready, but I'm not ready, that's the only thing. I've had a massive week. Earlier last week, I went to see We Will Rock You at the Theatre Royal, the musical about Queen. Great show. Last night I was at the Hydro seeing Alter Bridge, my favourite band, supported by Shinedown. Great night as well. 2 massive nights of concerts and gigs and that sort of thing. It can only be topped off perfectly by finishing this sort of Christmas season and the lead up to Christmas by seeing Star Wars, the Rise of Skywalker. It's so exciting! Back in from doing some Christmas shopping today, all day, which is lovely. I never complain about doing Christmas shopping, but just on a day like this, it just took up a lot of time. It's about 7:30 at night, doing some editing, doing some uploading. The Harry Styles Fine Line full album reaction video is currently uploaded, 91%, waiting for the copyright strikes to flood in. But fingers crossed on that one. Trying to avoid some, stuff on social media, catching a few glimpses here and there of some reviews and stuff. Doing my absolute best to ignore it and not think about it. It is a horrible environment here on social media, not only for Star Wars, but for this sort of time when there's a big film coming out or a big moment in life. Everybody likes to be negative and everybody likes to sort of put their 2 pence in, and I'm not ready for that whatsoever. So I'm going to try and stay off social media for tonight anyway, do my best, and we'll see what happens later on tonight. Here we go. Okay, we're here. It's about 11:30. We're a bit early. We're jumping across the road for something to eat. Not something to eat, but snacks and that. Very excited. You excited?
Yeah, I'm actually.
This is Rachel's first midnight screening thing.
It's first Star Wars? No.
We saw Rogue One and we saw last year. But it doesn't matter because we got about half an hour. The wee shop's still open. It's like nearly midnight. Madness. Special occasion. We're in, we're sitting, we've got our seats. It's just turned midnight. Oh my God. Okay, it's the next day. It is now the 19th of December, which is weird because it's like we've had all these big moments this week for me. Now it's time for Christmas, which is a bit odd. Got the Christmas jumper on. Wore it last night during the screening, which was nice because it's always quite chilly in the cinema. The intention was to film when we got out of the cinema and like on the way home and stuff, but it's too late and there's too much kind of running through your head, you know what I mean, after a film like that. It would have been like coming out of Endgame and being like, let's get your thoughts straight away, and we're still going, oh my God,
yeah,
what
I know, you need a minute.
You know what I mean, you actually need a while.
Several minutes.
And for me anyway, I always like to watch a film like that, enjoy it for what it is and for what you get, and then on like second viewing, maybe even third viewing, you kind of fully kind of pick out wee things here and there you liked, but it was just a surreal experience. Anytime we go to see something like that, whether it be an Endgame or whether it be an end of a Harry Potter thing or whether it be something like Star Wars, it's just so epic and just so much to like digest and to kind of put into perspective. It's just kind of hard to gather your thoughts. I don't know about you, this is your first midnight screening, it was your first.
Fun.
How did you feel about the whole thing?
It was good, it was fun.
It was fun.
It was fun doing it that way.
When we first got there we were like, really, is this it? And then we went upstairs and Starbucks was still open because usually Starbucks closes at 10, but this was like 1:45 and it was absolutely jumping.
There's people dressed up as like...
People dressed
what
up.
What was the one that was dead funny?
Someone was dressed up as the Emperor.
The Emperor.
Which is the old guy, had a cane and he was like...
And there was 2 wee kids.
Yeah.
And were dressed as Rey and Kylo and like... They were together, so it was like really
just
cute.
Just imagine like them having like the best night, you know what I mean?
I know, it's probably the first time they've ever stayed up that late.
That's what I was thinking, someone dressed as Rey.
But I saw one of them go to like the toilet or whatever, went out during the film, and then they came back and she was pure yawning. And I was like, she must be shattered, it's like 2 in the morning.
Yeah.
And she was like, honestly, she was about 6 maybe. 7.
I was sitting there thinking like, it's fucking 2 in the morning now, you know what I mean? It's just, it doesn't feel like it because the buzz is there.
And you're just out, like,
Yeah.
When you're in the cinema, it's not like, oh, it's still sunny outside.
Yeah, or there's a clock or whatever, yeah.
It's like the same, always.
I guess because I go to the cinema all the time, I guess I go after 9 o'clock or after 10 o'clock, whatever, and it's just normal, but the fact it was after 2 in the morning at some point is a bit strange. In terms of the film itself, I knew I was going to love it. There was nothing I was going to, I didn't like the way it ended, but I'm not like that. I don't look for certain things, I just go to enjoy it, and I can kind of appreciate everything, but it's just mental. And even when I came out at first, I was like, I don't really know what to think, because it is so much, and it's literally, they gave an ending to every single character almost in the film. So it's like you think about this part and this ending and this twist and this revelation and this moment, and you're like, oh my god, and this quote and this scene. And obviously, I'm not going to spoil anything here. That will leave that for another day. But then after I slept on it and I got up this morning and I was thinking about it in the shower and I was thinking about it when I had my breakfast.
Where you do your best thinking.
I know, and then we were talking about it on the car. Then you kind of get, oh yeah, I remember that bit, and then you think of things that maybe you didn't enjoy as much, or things you enjoyed especially. And it was just great. It's just an absolutely surreal. Nothing's like Star Wars because of the buzz and the just nature of the film and stuff. My dad was saying that he would have preferred it if it was a bit longer, because it's about 2 hours and 24 minutes or something.
I don't know if that was his point. It wasn't like,
yeah, he still
let's
really
have
enjoyed
a
it.
3.5 hour film. I think he just means like certain parts of it he wished had went on for longer,
Yeah.
so he wouldn't have minded if the film had been like over 3 hours, because Endgame was like 3 hours.
And because there was just so much, to get to, he thought it might be nice if he kind of dragged out a little bit. I don't know.
You said that at the same time.
I know.
I didn't mind it because I was kind of like, it got to the point and I knew what was going on, because there was no like random bits that like took ages to get to.
Yeah.
But I guess for someone like Dad, I can, fair enough.
Yeah. I prefer like shorter films or shorter episodes. That's why I love The Mandalorian, because they're all under 45 minutes long. But my dad would prefer it to be like a Game of Thrones level, where it could be like 90-minute episodes and that sort of thing. Which I don't think. It's like a
I
film.
like that for like a
You know what I mean?
special, like say if I'm watching Grey's Anatomy, they're like, 2 hour episode.
Yeah.
And I'm like, fun. But like not every time there's an episode.
Yeah. So anyway, absolutely madness, amazing film. It's just an amazing experience, just being there and experiencing it. It's the last time we'll ever see that sort of thing in a cinema, with that music and that, and the crawl at the start and that buzz and people dressed up and stuff, until we get another big premiere like that, So it was very exciting. Do yourself a favour, go and experience the film whether you like it or not. I know people didn't love The Last Jedi, and then other people loved The Last Jedi, but I think everybody comes together for these sort of things, So you can go and see this one and just enjoy it. Remember, it's just Star Wars. It doesn't matter what happens, because it's not real anyway. I know people were a bit upset at The Last Jedi because certain things weren't answered and certain things were dropped and they went weird directions and stuff. That's what I loved about that film. It was so unpredictable. Whereas this one is kind of like a bit of both. There's twists, you're like, oh my god, I never saw that coming. And there's also moments where you're like, oh, okay, that's that done. So, and there's new characters, there's old characters. And Rachel would notice that there's lots of wee hints to almost like every other film.
Yeah.
Even from the opening crawl, there's like the words that are in the titles of the other films and stuff. It's just very clever. But yeah, go check it out as much as you can. I'm going to see it. I know I'm going to see it another 2 times. I'm going to see it normal again, and then I want to see it full DX. I want to experience that film with a full DX environment. So, and then I'm sure I'll be on the podcast or on here. We'll talk about it in full, a whole hour-long review of it, and talk about spoilers. It would be, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I think it'd be mental,
My
just
God.
with the whole...
It'd be worth it, like, paying it.
Yes, go see the film. You won't regret it. And if you don't enjoy it, then that's fine. I can't force anybody to enjoy a film, but just take it into perspective.
should.
The last ever Star Wars film with the Skywalker saga. What else you wanting? You know what I mean? It's perfect. Go check it out if you can. Thank you very much for watching this. Rachel, I managed to get Rachel out past midnight to the cinema, which was nice. We went into the cinema and they handed out trading cards. So if you want to open a pack here, and I'll open this pack. Yeah, just random trading cards. It's Topps trading cards. Let's have an open.
How are you just with that?
Yeah. I thought this was a nice touch. Never had this before.
I think maybe ripped whole packet open. Don't really know what that means. But
Well, this one here.
we're going to show the pictures on them.
Yeah.
What if we have like double? Ooh,
Finn and Janna, new character Janna.
these are fun. Jana.
There's 3PO, BB-8, and Coneface, another new character.
Oh, we love.
And then we have the Kylo Ren as the Supreme Leader, as
We
he is
have
at the
same
start of the film.
ones, kind of.
Do we?
We have the same shiny ones. I have Lando,
Cool to see Lando.
and then I have the 3PO one and then the Kylo one. And then I've got First Order, the Fighter.
Nice. And we'll keep this one in the packet for collectors' purposes only.
That's going to really annoy me. I need to know what's in there. Are they all
Probably be the same ones though.
No, but we've got different.
I know, but there's a good chance.
Matte ones.
They're really nice, aren't they?
Oh, whoa.
A wee leaflet.
Oh, fun.
Nice. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you all in the next video. Cheers!